Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. We are back again with my business partner for our daily go live challenge. Today we will be talking about how do I balance this business with family life. But before we dive into today's topic, for those of you who don't know me, I came from working long hours, so pretty much no time for myself and for my family. I was struggling financially, still struggling, even though I work 72 hours a week. And I was burned out. I don't have enough time to rest for myself. So and I don't have any business background, no computer background, and I was very very shy when I first started. What I had was the hungry. I was hungry for change. My situations of that cycle of struggling, barely survive, same day, same week, same month, um, and also I was really at that time pray God's ask for His guidance if there's an opportunity that I can do to at home to supplement my daily grind, my daily needs, and then after a couple months, the opportunity landed into my door. I grabbed that opportunity. I registered. I resonate my coach and mentor now, her journey and success in this business. How her life changed is because of this business opportunity. So I registered my name and email, watched the free workshop, and continue the process. It's a blessing. It's a answered prayer for me. So for those of you who are watching, my name is Rosalind Adkins. I am a digital business owner and a global mentor. So now I'm gonna give a chance to my business partner, Sister Teresa, to introduce herself, give a little bit about her background, then we can dive into our topic. Hi, Sister Teresa. Good
Hi,
afternoon.
hi sis. Good afternoon, and hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are in this online space. So we're here again in our daily go live challenge. So, and before we share our topic, how do I balance this business with family life? I'm gonna introduce myself, a little bit of my background. Before I start this global online business, I'm same with Sis Roslyn. Came from working long hours, pretty much burnout, and don't have much time of myself and my family. And also, it's nice to have we have another supplement, another extreme income to support our supplement because um living paycheck to paycheck is not really enough. That's all we always struggling for our financial. And one day, I asked myself, is I know there's a way that I can supplement my income. And this is the answered prayer. They gave me this global online business. Imagine, I don't have any computer experience and business experience, but yet I'm launching this global because of their step-by-step video training. You don't have to be a tech savvy, you just follow the training, and it's really friendly that you can really follow that easily. So, if you really want to change your lifestyle, or if you're struggling right now, whatever your situation right now, you know uh, I encourage you to watch the video. And if you think this is the right thing for you, just follow the next steps. To those who don't know me, my name is Teresa Henry, and I'm a digital business owner and a mentor. And now we will share our topic today.
That's right. Thank you so much, Sister Teresa. And yes, for all our audience who are watching us, and same cycle where we were before, if they could resonate our stories, yes, simply register to our um website, your name and email, so we can send you the free workshop link, and you will have access to that workshop. And then we have the live that happens twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday. You can attend that live web workshop that happens here to learn more about this opportunity. Is answered prayer to everyone. I changed hundreds of thousands of people across the globe already. So who knows, it might change your life as well. So now let's dive into our topic. How do I balance this business with family life? So let's be real for a moment for our audience who's watching this. One of the biggest reason why many of us start a digital business is because of our family. Not to take time away from them, but to create more quality time with them. Because of course, we're always tied up to our work. That's why we don't have enough time to spend with them. When I first started, I have the same fear. Many of us, you might have the right now, like, of how am I going to do this without sacrificing my family life? How do I show up for my business without missing out on the important moments?
So you don't have to choose between success and family. You can build your dreams with your family, not at the cost of your family. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter and letting our system work for you in the background.
That's right. That's really the truth in this business. And now let's start with first is prioritize what matters most, family first always, because life is short. We are not here forever. It's good to build memories together with your family and your loved ones. Set clear boundaries, block off your family time and protect it, always protect that family time. That is very, very important because this business is flexible. It fits around your life. No other way around. That is the important here.
So to maximize pockets of times, you don't need to work 8 hours a day on this business. Even one or two focus hours daily before the kids like wake up, and then during the nap times, after work, or can move. Wait, consistency matters more than quantity. So you have to be focused. Just in this one, you don't need 8 hours like your full-time job. 1 to 3 hours, when you started on, maybe when you start this one in the beginning, the training, it takes time because you have to learn everything and set up your business. But as soon as the business is running, then yes, 1 to 2 hours daily, and also set up what is the best time for you to do that. If you have kids, when before, maybe before they when they're sleeping, you can do your posting and anything. You can just use your time wisely.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Sister Teresa. Everyone here in our community who have 4 kids, it's proven that how they manage and become very, very successful in this business. And of course, what we have here is the use the power of automation. We have the automated. Our business system is running even while you are spending time with your family. So you don't need to be glued on your phone or to your phone or laptop 24/7. The system is doing the heavy lifting, attracting, filtering, and educating our prospect. That is the beauty of this our system, the system that works in the back end for us.
So in this journey, you can involve your family, share your journey with them. So let your kids see you're pursuing your dreams and let them understand why you're doing this, for a better future for all of you. Like a lot of the reason why we start this business is because of our family and our kids. So it creates inspiration and teaches them about dreams, discipline, and faith. So it's nice to have, when you start this, you the legacy, the kids will learn from you, and it's nice to start that from our as a parents, to see them, how they build the wealth in the family, not just working full time for and create the empire on others as someone else's. So it's, you have to involve our family, or also our kids, especially our kids.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Sister Teresa. It's very, very powerful here. You can run this with your whole family. That is the beauty of this business. Next is we will be, give yourself grace. There will be busy days. There will be days with family needs you more than, like anything else. And that's okay. Always remember, this business is about freedom, not pressure. Take this that journey the journey at your own pace, and trust God's timing for success. That is very, very important here. Always remember, Our time is not just revolve about our work, you know. Balance is yourself, for your family, and yourself as well. It's very important to avoid burnt out, because I've experienced burned out 2 years ago. So go ahead, Sis Teresa.
So before we you know what, just for our audience, you know, you're not doing this to be busy. You are doing this to create life where you're more present, more available, and more fulfilled, you know, especially with your family.
Yes, and always remember, this business is not a burden. It's a blessings. It's a blessings for me, and it's a blessings for Sister Teresa and for everyone in our community. A blessings that allows you to work towards your dream without sacrificing the moment that matters most. S-
Go ahead.
Always remember that God didn't give you your dream to make you choose between success and family. He gave you both to steward it with love, wisdom, and courage. So for our audience who's watching this right now, who else here is trying to balance work and family life right now? Every one of us, all who have kids, that is, you are just trying your best, but you think that um it's not easy, um and what's one thing you wish you had more time for with your family? Always remember, life is short, and then what we have here is we don't live here forever. What we have is a memory that we could build to our loved ones that would stay with them. So for our audience, we always like to leave a couple of questions here, because you ask that to yourself. Ask that to yourself, and then think of what's best for you, for your decision, for your life, and for your family. So how would an extra 2 to 3 hours of free time every day can change your family life? So we always, if you are, as what we mentioned here, what we do here is we try to share the opportunity, we inspire you, and now really we are pretty much talking about business and family time. If you are interested to learn more, I would highly recommend to register your name into our website. Register your name and email for free. So Sis Teresa will be your mentor, or I will be your mentor that will guide you in this journey. Otherwise, if you don't register, we wouldn't know who will be your mentor that could guide you. Of course, we have the whole community support. But on top of all the support, the tools that we have in our community is we have, each of us have coach and mentor just with that will guide us every step of the way when we feel stuck. Here you are not doing this alone, as what we mentioned earlier. You have all the support, the tools, and the master classes, and the community that always be there to lift you up in this journey. We share this opportunity, we help them. We don't do selling. I want to clarify this, is because there is so many inquiries that I receive within this week of what we really do. We don't do selling, we don't do inventory, we don't hold um stock like product. We don't do that, and we don't do the shipping, we don't do recruiting, because we leverage the power of social media to promote our business. We do attraction marketing. We attract people like us who are hungry for change, who are struggling in their daily lives, and they're looking for something. This isn't a job, it's a business opportunity. A life-changing business opportunity that changed hundreds of thousands of people already. We run automated. We have the automated system that work for us in the back end. That's why we don't do the heavy lifting. For us is done in the back end. What we do here is we learn the business, we share the opportunities, and we help people to start their business and run successfully. So that's what we do here. So we do attraction marketing. We attract people like us. No need to have experience. We all came from different backgrounds. There's so many doctors, nurses, and any professions in our community, because they are hungry for change. No, nothing changes, nothing changes. We all are grateful for all for time, but always remember, we are all replaceable. So you have to make that decision for yourself. Take actions, register your name and email, watch that workshop, Make that decision if this is for you, or reach out to us for more informations, and then just follow the process. It's a global digital business opportunity that can change your life. Do you have anything to add on, Sis Teresa?
Like, if you really want to know more, and then just do a research. And I know we have a lot of people be skeptical when it comes with online business, but don't hold them back. Don't let your skepticism hold you back. You have to try this business, this opportunity. And all you do is take action if you really know if this really you're looking for.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Sis Teresa. So make that decisions, take actions, and just trust the process. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
And
you,
now,
everyone, and happy weekend.
happy weekends and take